Hi, and welcome to another video. This video is me having, my first go at gouache, and then my second, because right after this, you're gonna get a quick, like, speed paint. You won't see me coloring the person in the next video piece, because, I don't know, I just got in a bad mood and didn't record. Anyway, the one you're seeing on screen right now, that's gonna be a huge disaster later. Um, yeah, so just know that. I put it in the title anyways. But anyway. Oh, if you're hearing any clicking sounds like this one, I don't know if you can hear that even. I'm on the Switch. Oh yeah, I got a Switch this December. Okay. I was planning out whether I wanted a Switch or a Vita. Okay, I know that sounds absurd, and most people, if not all, would choose the Switch because it's better, it's newer, and was just overall more amazing. But I wanted the Vita because it had visual novel type of stuff, and I'm recently getting into those sort of things. Well, I have been since I was a child, but I never really dawned on me to just buy games like that. I've always played the free ones. Anyway, long story short, I got the Switch because the Vita is discontinued anyways, and I'll eventually run out of games. I only have a few games for the Switch right now. I bought 2 visual novels when the sale popped up a couple months ago. Just got Breath of the Wild. It's my most recent game. We have what do you call this? Super Smash Bros. That was my brother's, and I have Stardew Valley. So speaking of Stardew Valley, I'm scrolling through the news feed in the Switch, and I knew this before, but I just found out it's also in the news. Of course, it was announced in Nintendo Direct that Rune Factory 4 Special and 5 is coming. I'm gonna read it to you. Oh god, I'm so giddy. Okay, Rune Factory 4 Special. Harvest crops, befriend townsfolk, raise monsters, and prepare for battle in Rune Factory 4 Special, a fully remastered version of the legendary fantasy adventure. And exclusive to this version, embark on exciting escapades with your favorite characters in the brand new Newlywed mode. Okay. Oh god. Rune Factory 4 was released on the 3DS, I think 7 years ago, correct me if I'm wrong. And they just recently announced that they'll make a remastered version as well as a 5. My god. I have been waiting for 5 for such a long time. I had this paper in my room when I first got the 3DS where I listed down all the all the games I wanted to buy with the 3DS, and eventually when I finished them, I'd write down games that I wanted next. For example, if I finished Pokemon X, I'd I'd want the next Pokemon game even if I didn't know what the name was at the time. So when I finished Rune Factory 4, I immediately listed on my paper that I wanted 5. So, and I waited years, and then when I eventually got around to searching if it was even an idea of the developers, and they went bankrupt. So Rune Factory 5, I expected was not coming for a long time if it wasn't coming at all. So yeah. So this, oh god, sorry, that was really loud. This is just so exciting to me. I'm gonna buy the remastered version and 5. From what I know, by the way, if you're a Rune Factory 4 fan, or Rune Factory fan in general, Rune Factory 4 Special will be released, as far as I know, in July 25th of 2019. Rune Factory 5 is in development, but there's no news about that yet. Oh, anyway, we're in that part of the video where I was showing you the second time I did gouache. But yeah, I can't wait for this game. If none of you know, probably none of you, Rune Factory 4 is my most favorite game of all time. I love it so much. Oh god, I can't wait for it. I don't want to watch the video, the trailer thing they have on the Switch. That's gonna spoil me. Well, I already kind of know it. I don't know. Anyway, I just finished Breath of the Wild today. It was a wild ride. This video is coming to an end already, and all I've talked about was Rune Factory. But I'm gonna try to comment on the artwork now. Whoa, my voice just jiggled. I liked the person, how I did the person that's in the second one, but I didn't like how I did the background. It's so, it's so plain looking. But yeah. What else to say? I liked gouache. The gouache I'm using, by the way, if you haven't seen, is Marie's. It costs less than $5 where I live. Yeah. This is so weird just looking at a video of my own work and just commenting on it. I really like it. It's, well, I've never worked with super, well, I have Copics, but they're different, like when they're wet, what do you call this? Sorry if I'm doing a lot of lip smacking, that's unconscious. Wet mediums? I haven't dealt with a lot of those. I've tried oil and acrylics. I guess oil is my most favored out of the both of the two of them. But yeah, aside from that, I haven't really tried it. So watercolor is my main medium, if none of you know. So there's the finished product. God, it looks weird. The background especially looks super wonky. But the person, I like him. He's a new character of mine. I don't have a name for him yet. But he's in this story I have. The paper's buckled, by the way. So I don't know if that adds to the wonkiness of the picture. But yeah. That's about it for my gouache tutorial. What tutorial? No. For my gouache try out. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.